In today's video, we're going to Hartville Thrift. Are you ready? Let's get started.
This is a Vera laptop cover, and I almost picked it up, but I decided I didn't really need it, and I saw it in somebody else's cart. Here's some of the special things I have up front behind locked glass that are a little bit more expensive. Too bad this was damaged. It was beautiful. Tina found it first, and we looked it over, and I decided, nah, even though it was only $2. Isn't this just beautiful? My mom used to make stuff like this. She took a flower arranging class at the high school.
My subscriber and friend Tina was in town, and we like to meet up at the Hartville Thrift. So we looked around and I found a few very interesting items, and I was happy with my little haul. So I'm going to show you that now, and then make sure you stay till the end because I have some extras for you. I've been looking for a whisk forever. And I didn't want to pay the price on Amazon or at the store. They're really high. This was 50 cents, and it's nice and lightweight and plastic. I make a lot of pudding, so I need more than one whisk. So that was a good find. And then I think this is the very first thing that I spotted. There goes the glare. I have one very similar to this that was my mother's. I'll show you the back. And you could either put this on the wall. This one's very nice, by the way. I like the way it has these two special areas there. And you can tell it's old by the covering on the back. But anyways, I will show you where I have mine that was my mother's. You could use this on your dresser to put your perfume bottles or other pretties, or you could hang it on the wall. And that's what I did. Also at the end, I'll be using this on my coffee table to show you some of the things that, well, just wait and see. I found this adorable nativity. It's very old, and it was 50 cents. Here's the bottom. I know I looked that up because I thought it was vintage, and sure enough, it was. There's what the top looks like. Does anybody know what those holes are for? If you do, let me know. I couldn't quite figure that out unless it's just the way the mold was made. You can see the back of it, the little design on there. Isn't that darling? That will be for sale. And guess what? That reminds me, I want to tell you that there's going to be a special Christmas open house at Majestic Turnaround on November 1st. So if you're in the area, you're going to want to check that out. I always have Majestic Turnaround information and about my booth in my description box. So make sure you go there and check out that. I'll be getting ready to put some Christmas in my booth for the open house. I also found these adorable praying little girl and boy salt and pepper shakers. Do they have stoppers? No, these have felt on the bottom, which again, you can tell that's old because of the way that looks. But they were 50 cents a piece, I think. Actually, when I checked out, the lady at the cash register pointed out that one of them was marked 30 cents and one was marked 50 cents, and she was kind enough to give them both to me for 30 cents each. So I got these for 60 cents. Those will be for sale in my booth. And then Tina found this and thought it would be great for my booth. You can tell it's an older piece. Look how well made it is. And it's a votive holder. So I have a huge stock of candles and little battery operated votive. So I'll be able to put one in there and sell it with the candle. That will be for sale in my booth. If any of the items interest you, you can send me an email at the address I'll put on the screen, or you can send me a message on Instagram. My Instagram is always listed in my description box as well. There's a wealth of information in that description box. If you don't know how to find the description box, just let me know in the comments and I'll let you know and talk you through it. All right, what else did I get? Oh yes, these were probably my two favorite items. I found these and they are candle snuffers. I just now noticed that both of them have threading on the ends, and I wonder if they are missing a piece. I did not realize that when I purchased them, but these were only 50 cents a piece, and they're really, I'm blocking my face, that looks weird. They're really a good seller for me. I've sold every one so far except for one in my booth, and that was the one that had like the red beads on the handle. It was a little bit different, so I'm hoping it'll sell too. Then we have a silver one and a gold one. Those will be for sale. All right, and I got a grab bag, and it's Avon. I went ahead and opened it up so I could show you. I thought this was so pretty. It's a butterfly, and on the bottom it says, "Here's my heart cologne." It is definitely empty. Isn't that beautiful? I just love Avon so much. And then I also found two of the very same item. Let's see what they say on the bottom. Elusive cologne. One is empty and one has some in it. This one is totally empty and this one has some in it. Maybe, oh, it looks like it might be full. So I will leave the cologne in that. And then look at this, how darling it is. I don't remember any of these at all. This one says Charisma Cream Sachet. Let me open it and see if there's any sachet. So the chair part comes off, and I'm gonna stand back just in case. Oh yeah, there is some in there. I'll probably clean that out because that gets nasty smelling. Woo! Ugh, I should not have done that. But this I thought was a pin cushion. And I thought it would be so darling on somebody's little mirrored tray, like they have their perfume bottles, or you could put it in your sewing room or in a bathroom on a shelf. Isn't it cute? Very, very cute. Okay, that was it for the haul from Hartville Thrift. I'm just looking around to make sure. Yep. Okay, and then after we shopped, Tina gave me some presents. Oh, I'm so excited. I will show you. She gave me a baggie with some bingo cards in. Half of them are red and half of them are green, and they're very vintagey. So if you're interested in those will be for sale. I'll probably keep one of each for my own. And then, oh, here's the card she gave me. It has a Bible verse on it. It says, "A friend loves at all times," Proverbs 17:17. And that was with opening up these. She made these for me. It says, "Dear Carol, you always appreciate the crochet, but maybe you would also like a knit." So these are knitted socks. I adore these and they fit perfect. So she handmade these for me. I don't know why I'm showing you both, but I'm just so excited. So those were great. And then some of the stuff she brought me later, some of it was that day. Look at the strawberry bowl. It's Fenton. And I'm trying to see, I don't know if you can pick up on it. I probably not, but there is a marking right there. So beautiful. That will be for sale in my booth, or if you want it shipped. And then the last thing that I'm going to show you here, and then we'll go on location for some of the other stuff, but is a grab bag. And then I'm going to go over to my coffee table and put all of these out so you can get a good look at them on the mirrored tray that I just got, full of vintage toys or figurines, or they could be both, a toy and a figurine. So let's head on over there. I'm going to show you all of those individually, and then I have a couple items for sale in this video. All of these were in the grab bag. I just think these are fabulous. There's Casper the Ghost, and I think that was probably used as a cake topper, but I'm not for sure. I mean, it just seems like one. And then there's Charlie Brown. These are all plastic. A Care Bear. There's actually two Care Bears, I think. Oh, maybe not. Oops. Strawberry Shortcake and her kitty. And then this is probably Papa Smurf, I would think, looking through a telescope. Alvin from Alvin and the Chipmunks. Garfield. Some of these have a little bit of glue on the bottom. They were glued onto something, but that should come off. E.T. I never find anything E.T. I loved that movie. And then I don't recognize the next four. If you know anything about these, you could let me know in the comments below. I will be researching them. And then this one, just a cute little raccoon that says, I love you. So there's all of those. How fun is that? I also wanted to show you that Tina gave me a bunch of candles. There's these taper candles. And then I also got some votive candles. These in this whole box. And then some of these were given to me by Tina, and these pillar candles as well. So let me put these away and then I'll show you the whole setup. This green plastic caddy, it was on wheels. My husband took off the wheels and we put this here in this little area that I've been working on setting up. There's some of my extra stock over there. And I just thought it would be great to have all the candles that I need for my booth in one place. I can use them for candlesticks or anything that needs a votive, and then I just go down and pick the one that I want. Here are two items that I'm offering for sale today. I have this beautiful tray. It's orange, it's hand painted with flowers, and it's made in Japan. So there's that. Here's the back. It's marked hand painted. Has a little seal there. I can put the dimensions of this on the screen for you, just to give you an idea of how big it is. There's my hand. And then this is a vintage Chinese lotus flower brand abacus. And this is for sale for $12. Here's the tag. It's got 13 rods, I believe. Yeah, 13. They're listed on eBay by how many rods they have. It's in super good condition. Very, very good. Here's some beautiful silk flowers also that Tina gave me. I'll be able to use these for my own home, and also I can use them down at my booth if I have a vase I want to put some in. I love it when you come to visit Tina. I always have so much fun. Can't wait to see you next time. Thanks for meeting up, and thanks for all of the tremendous gifts. I am so grateful and thankful. Don't forget, if there's anything you're interested in purchasing, everything will be for sale except for what? Except for my socks and one of the bingo cards. Oh, and I am keeping this as well. So let me know by sending me an email or instant message me, and then we can figure something out. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram, I'll link that below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.